report to the cage.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 8 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here. See, all that energy that we saw almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday, and it gets to explode here in the ring.
His opponent across the ring, his professional record consists of 43 wins, with 28 knockouts and 10 defeats. Fighting out of Atlanta, Evander, the real Holyfield.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
How they do as round 1 is underway. Move your head. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by George Foreman. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Punch right back at him with a left hand. George Foreman is the personification of a power puncher. He is power punching. His opponent says, I can match power with power.
But he can't match power on both sides of the plate the way Foreman can. He can get you out with the right hand and the left hand.
I shake it off.
Well-targeted left hand by George Foreman. Great hook to the head that time. Able to land the hook to the head. Evander Holyfield with the big uppercut. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by George Foreman. That's exactly what he wanted to do, backing him up against the ropes. Come on, that's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Evander Holyfield. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by George Foreman. Left hook to the head, and a right uppercut as well. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. For the fight, just look at the punch stats.
You let this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta...
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. He took a shot, but he gets one of his own. A left hand scores. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Evander Holyfield.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the count.
Good block by George. Defense easily turns into offense. blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Foreman's well off the mark that time. Big left hand from Evander Holyfield. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy. And so many times, it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Comes across with a hook up top. How about that exchange? Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Foreman's hit by a counter punch there. The top. Hits him in the mud with the right. Good work on the combination by Evander Holyfield. And that's the end of round 2. Evander Holyfield's going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. And that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spot. Good job.
But every miss
both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Not much action as he just ties up. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Move your head.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Now he ties up there.
Move your head.
A sharp hook to the head by George Foreman. That hook was well off the mark. Flush right hand to the head. What a big shot from George Foreman. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Wasting away some time with that clinch. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. And the round comes to an end.
That's it. You know, don't worry about it. Here is your business, okay?
Just keep working and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, alright? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw more. You're not punching.
Holyfield's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Evander Holyfield with a big right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, what an exchange! got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. And a nice combo by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield hard charging with that right. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. Holyfield's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. He missed with that headshot. Good step back counterpunch there. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Another left. Holyfield showing you a little defensive skill there. Had to move away from that punch. Let's see some defense. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Foreman's opponent is having a field day setting. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Double jab by George Foreman. Foreman's in control of this fight, scoring the knockdown in that last round, now trying to carry some of that momentum through.
Well, right now, we're going to find out if he's a finisher. And promoters, fans, they love finishes. Networks, they love finishes. Right now, he has a chance to show that's what he is.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Little head knocking with that right hand. He lands the uppercut on the back end of a left hook upstairs. Wow, is he defensively sound. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. Halfway into round number 5 here. Holyfield's basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
George Foreman's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Blocks that punch. round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. How does the trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Underway, another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Good block there by George Foreman. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Foreman's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by George Foreman. You see him holding on. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Foreman's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Southpaw jab in the left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman.
Hit it up, hit it up, hit it up.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. Evander Holyfield's back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put him.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count for most in any sport, especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his ring. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Yeah, good work.
And he just holds on there. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield.
Pace yourself.
Holyfield's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Halfway through the seventh round.
Relax.
left hand.
There you go. Look good. Look good.
Foreman's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that does it for this round.
You need a knockout. Turn me up. That's the one.
Okay, this is it, last round. You need to give it all you got this round. You don't have to slug it out.
Listen, who knows how the ringside judges are scoring this fight right now, but I will say this. It's a close fight, no matter which way you have it. I know you have him up slightly right now as he puts together a couple rounds. This is a good close fight.
It is the kind of fight that goes back and forth. And if you want to keep it on your side, you got to make sure you don't let off that pedal a little bit.
Blocked by Evander Holyfield. Big block by Big George. Foreman's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Foreman's got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Last 10 seconds of the fight. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
It looked like dropping stopping robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
Holyfield's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.